Here I am, and there you are. There you are, and here I am. Today is Monday, day of the moon, day of Yah, Konsu, Tehuti. And I'm going to tell you something very interesting concerning the moon. Now, in 1969, July the 20th, 1969, when there was alleged to be a moon landing with Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. It's interesting that Buzz Aldrin had communion, Holy Communion, with wine and bread on the moon. He also was a Mason, 33-degree Mason, Scottish Rite Mason, who carried a Masonic lodge on the moon, planting a large flag on the moon, planting a lodge on the moon, a Masonic lodge on the moon. So that was an occultic act. And there's a lot of things connected with the moon. Diana, also called Diana Lucifera, the light bearer. She is known as Diana Lucifera. Now, in yin and yang, the yin section, Y-I-N-G, yin is associated with the moon and with negativity and with the night. Then there is the goddess Artemis. She is depicted as the hunter, the huntress, associated with hunter. And she is depicted as the moon goddess. Then there's Selene and Luna, where there's belief that at the full moon, people may become lunatic, weaker mind people, because the brain is mostly made out of water, and it is believed that the gravitational pull of the moon affects the brain. That's where you get lunatic from, Luna. And in the Norse mythology, that is the Norse, or the people of Scandinavia, their god is called Mani, where you get maniac. In most of the Western country, the moon is depicted as feminine. In Samaria, the moon is called Sin, S-I-N. And also in that area, the moon is also called Man, M-E-N. That's the prefix of menstruation. So you see the connection. And you know how Easter is determined to be, first there have to be the spring equinox. Then the first full moon after the spring equinox, and the Sunday following that is Easter. So there have to be a spring equinox, then a full moon, then the first Sunday after that full moon is Easter. So you see the connection and the prefix of moon. Some prefix like monster, or monster. and the stories of vampires and the moon, and werewolf that holler at the moon, and vampire that come out in the full moon, but it cannot come out in the sun. They would die in the sun. All of those is right before your eyes. And in the Kabbalah, was called the ninth Sipporeth, Shipporeth, or the ninth point. I say ninth point to make it more clear understanding. But the ninth Sipporeth, it's called the foundation. And it is called Yesod, Yesod, Hebrew. It means foundation, and it's lunar. Its symbol is lunar. And it's connected with the second chakra. Second chakra, which is concerned with sex or the sexual genitalia. So Luna is the foundation of the Caucasian people. Now in Egypt, the new moon is called Khonsu. The full moon Tehuti. And there's also the deity associated with the moon called Yah. It's pronounced as Yah, Y-A-H, Yah. No wonder the Bible is stated of a God that say, Esau I hate, but Jacob he loved. And I said Esau depicts the sun with red and hairy. Jacob, the moon, is a smooth man. Now in Hebrew, Ra means evil. Ra is the noonday sun. The morning sun is Capri. The noonday sun, or Ra, the sun as it appears to set, is Aman. Amen. So in Hebrew, you know there's a lot of things to consider. Now the moon, also prefix Monday, also prefix a money. So we are using the moon's energy as foundation of money, which is good, and we need plenty of it because the moon connection with vegetation and growth and increase. So we need plenty of money. Of course, when Africa become one and have their own currency, it would be different energy. That's what money is, currency, energy. But we are sun people, because we are sun people with sun energy. So the moon have its place. But the sun has its place. That's why you say Mary is a limerick, saying Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamp was sure to go. Now, as I said, Diana, to see favor, which means Diana, the light bearer. And also the Egyptian, one of the Egyptian deities for the moon is called, it's pronounced as Yah, one of them. And the foundation, I'm repeating these things, the foundation of Caucasian is the lunar, the ninth sephira, or point in the Kabbalah tree of life. Their foundation is lunar and is depicted with their sex. And yin, of the yin and yang, yin, feminine, of the night, negativity, and the moon. Lunar and lunatic, associating the full moon. There's a belief now, the full moon is associated with insanity. That's why they call it lunar, it's lunatic. And in the Norse, God is called Mani, M-I-N-I, prefix a maniac. This is a moon god. It's greater, and we can use the money though, and more of that. And we have to use it, and not that he use us, but we have to understand what we're using and what we are worshiping. Of course, in the Baphomet, you can see we have a symbol of the moon, and he's pointing to with his right hand. The symbol of the moon. And in Ecclesiasticus 43, Ecclesiasticus is one of the apocryphal books. Chapter 43, verse 6, and the moon in all in her season is for a declaration of times and a time and a sign of the world. And then another apocryphal book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, for Esau is the end of the world. And I said Esau is the son. It was the end of that world. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. I mean, the present world that followed the preceding world. And so it is. For your edification and understanding. But I said we could use plenty more money and we get it. But we know its rightful place.